Hello and a very good day to Madam Annie. My name is Nordiana. Today my team and I are going to present about the contributions of Malaysian Red Crescent Society. And the presenters joining me are Maziatul, Ivy, and Anissa. So without wasting any time, let's start with the presentation. The Malaysian Red Crescent Society is a non-profit organization that is usually known for its help in providing healthcare services and educating the society about what to do when there is a disaster happening. The organization began operating as the Malaysian Red Crescent in 1948. After Malaysia gained independence, they finally have branches in Malayan Peninsula. In 1975, the Malaysian Parliament changed the organization's name into Malaysian Red Crescent Society (MRCS), which the name is still being used until now. In addition, the organization is considered as a support organization auxiliary to the Malaysian government in the humanitarian field. Hence, they contributed many things to Malaysia's administration. Move on to the contributions of Malaysian Red Crescent Society. The first contribution is disaster management. What they do is they help the Ministry of Welfare by preparing the evacuation center, providing basic necessities, and also helping them in the process of registration and rehabilitations of the victims. For example, after the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, which impacted Perlis, Penang, and Kedah, the MRCS set up temporary shelters for the victims as most of their homes were destroyed by the tsunami. Next, helping the Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia in rescue and evacuation works. They are helping them by providing ambulance services, preparing boats for rescuing use, and providing vehicles for evacuation. For instance, during the Southeast Asian floods, which affected Malaysia the most, the MRCS team deployed to Johor together with the rescue team to send relief to the victims. Lastly, they contribute assistance to the Ministry of Health by providing first aid services to the victims, once again providing ambulance services, and also helps in counseling services. And as for the counseling services, it is to help the victims that are suffering from mental health due to the disaster as they might be traumatized by the incidents.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Marzatul Alina Ali Osman as the second presenter who will present the second contribution of the Malaysian Red Crescent community, which is Health and Community Service. As we all know, MRCS is a humanitarian movement to save lives and human health. The importance of a healthy lifestyle and quality community life to ensure we are understood by everyone. This is also in line with the purpose of this movement, which is to provide protection to human dignity and those in need as a result of humanitarian action around the world. Next, creating a resilient community health program is divided into three parts, which is reaching out to those in need in disaster-stricken areas, free blood to those in need, and also to keep the blood supply safe. Hence, the main purpose is to ensure that every assistance provided can be coordinated well and continuously so that every person affected by disasters or facing health problems can be overcome.
Hi, my name is Norani Sawardina and I will present about youth engagement. So one of the Malaysian Crescent Society's contributions is youth participation, MRCS. According to the MRCS, the term youth or young people refers to those aged 10 to 13 years. Youth come from a variety of backgrounds and have a wide range of abilities in several aspects of human development. Youth engagement important to the society because youth activity is advantageous since there are several helpful activities for a human being to engage in. Youth have an external impact in including the public in the activities undertaken. Many young people have the chance to undertake better prepared work in their surrounding and are given the obligation to play an essential part in development as a result of youth involvement. Also, youth engagement of these young people is critical for human growth. The benefits of youth engagement is young people will profit from participating in youth activities and will receive a variety of rewards. They also can increase their own competences and perhaps grow to understand and appreciate youth. With youth engagement, young person can learn how to lead some activities and they can be volunteer for planned activities such as planning, giving motivations, reviewing and improving a program, and providing Malaysian Red Crescent Society (MRCS) service. The significance of engaging youth because young people have the right to represent their own interests as well as to make young people active participants in democracy.
Hello, my name is Ivy Clarice and I will be talking about the last contribution of Malaysian Red Crescent Society, which is giving first aid training. The MRCS has its own training department, which is called as Bulan Sabit Merah Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, also known as BSMMKL. It is a non-governmental organization and it is dedicated to providing great service and first aid and emergency training. The BSMMKL was registered as a training vendor to the Human Resources Development Fund, and the training sessions will include both in-house instructors and engaging activities aimed to teach learners to the roles and responsibilities of first aiders from various businesses. Next, the MRCS has helped many people, especially those who were most greatly impacted by COVID-19, by providing first aid services. As a result, the volunteers from the MRCS were complimented for their professionalism, agility, and compassion thanks to the first aid training. This is why the first aid training is a must and needs to be done frequently so that they will never forget the steps and can help someone without an issue. Lastly, the MRCS also introduced a First Aider in Every Home program. This program is to educate and spread first aid information to the entire community. Other than that, the MRCS also organized a relief operation and volunteers help out in the aftermath of several accidents. For example, the earthquake and tsunami that hit Indonesia's Sulawesi. This is the reason why the MRCS held first aid training to ensure that every member or volunteer has the knowledge and abilities to lead effectively in an emergency and be reliable in helping the victims. Furthermore, the Malaysian Red Crescent offers a variety of emergency health and safety training and certification alternatives to meet the needs of employees, including first aid and CPR. This means that the trained solution professionals can also create a program that is tailored to any company's needs. And that is all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, we can see that MRCS has contributed many things to Malaysian administrations. The contributions are divided into four categories. The first contribution is to provide service in the event of a disaster. As we know, MRCS is closely linked in terms of helping, especially in the event of a disaster. The second contribution is health and care in the community. The existence of MRCS is to prevent and reduce mortality by saving life and maintaining the health of the people. The third contribution is youth involvement. Young people who are involved in youth involvement will gain some knowledge in helping the community as well as assist MRCS in conducting programs that involve communities in distress or affected by these disasters. The last contributions is to provide first aid training. The first aid training will help them in resolving the crisis faced by the people. Therefore, we can see how important the Red Crescent Society (MRCS) to the world. Without MRCS, no one will be able to help in saving the lives of our community and help in the event of a disaster.